Most people don't know a lot about zoos, and for many of the residents of San Luis Obispo County, they don't even know that there is a zoo right in their backyard. The Charles Paddock Zoo is a 5-acre property where every square inch is dedicated to the care and preservation of over 100 different species of mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Established in 1955, the community zoo has grown from a small center for wildlife rehabilitation to one of Atascadero's community hotspots for animal education and family fun. But the Charles Paddock Zoo has a much bigger role: conservation, education, and recreation, all going towards saving species from extinction. The zoo also holds a national accreditation from the American Association of Zoos and Aquariums, or AZA. This title is a certification of the quality of animal husbandry, veterinary care, professionalism, and education that the zoo upholds. By aligning with the AZA's expectations for zoological institutions, the Charles Paddock Zoo is helping establish, raise, and uphold the standards for zoological practices.
My name is Alan Baker. I'm the director of the Charles Paddock Zoo. And we're kind of the place where animals can be, where we can, save them, breed them, keep their numbers up, and be ready so when there's a safe place for those animals to go back into the wild, hopefully we'll have the animals to put back there. And it might be 50 years from now, but we're up to the task. And if it takes 50 years, we'll keep doing this for 50 years, and eventually we'll get the animals where they belong.
When some people hear the word zoo, they start picturing animals bound and locked away. This negative image came from the history of zoos, as they used to be a means for wealthy animal collectors to display their money and power. Zoos today, however, especially those accredited by the AZA, are solely centers for conservation, animal care, and education. Part of the AZA's duties includes running a program called SAFE, S-A-F-E, which stands for Saving Animals from Extinction. The Charles Paddock Zoo plays a major role in this program, helping to identify the threats to the animals, developing and participating in species survival and action plans, and employing new ways to get the public involved in conservation. Another way the Charles Paddock Zoo is involved with conservation is the endless work of the staff. Zookeepers work full-time in order to provide personalized care to every individual animal, from tiger to tortoise. They are all experts with their animals and not only provide them with the best care possible, but they also exhibit a strong passion for conservation. Their love for the animals is unmatched. Keepers are constantly doing animal observations and behavioral analysis while taking care of the animals, ensuring their mental and physical well-being. They also do individual training sessions to make both the animals and keepers more comfortable with day-to-day interaction and even medical care. Staff does daily diet preparation with meals calculated, weighed, and measured down to the last mealworm with the help of a nutrition specialist. This detail ensures that each animal gets exactly what they need to keep them happy and healthy. The Charles Paddock Zoo also has a veterinary technician on site to assist with medical procedures and health monitoring, from administering vitamins and giving nail trims to overseeing more advanced medical care. All of this work goes into saving species from extinction, as many of the zoo's animals are endangered. Healthy animals can also be a part of breeding programs, allowing zoologists to diversify the gene pool and regrow endangered populations. Charles Paddock has several active breeding pairs, and it's possible to see the parents and their offspring throughout the zoo.
Well, we have a very aggressive master plan. The first piece obviously going in is our new Indo-Burma section, which is the beginning with red panda and some other animals. And of course, the new tiger exhibit is part of that. Well, I think it's important for people to realize what an incredible asset they have here in the community of Atascadero. There's only 230 accredited zoos and aquariums in the world. And some of them are in places like Singapore, but one of them is right here in Central California. So it's an incredible opportunity. People can come here and learn and see some animals that they may never get close to. So I just want to keep reminding people that, it's so lucky.
From daily rounds to special events, the Charles Paddock Zoo is a wonderful place to learn about the planet's wildlife. Each animal is an ambassador for their species, and altogether they show just a glimpse of our planet's biodiversity. By being a part of the zoo, they allow us to teach and inspire our visitors about protecting the animals and their habitats.
So we really need the public to join us and help us So we want to educate them and tell them like what's going on out there in the world and what they can do to help and how they can help us in our quest. So it all comes back to saving animals from extinction.
Take advantage of the Charles Paddock Zoo, right in your backyard. Learn about the animals, see them play and grow, and be inspired to get involved with conservation. With your support, together we can protect the planet's wildlife.